Hi, my name is Alicia, but most people call me Leesh. Today we discuss how and why Octopath Traveler 2 was an underrated game in the year of 2023. If you're unaware of Octopath Traveler 2, it's a JRPG that follows the trials and tribulations of 8 lone travelers who all have a set goal in mind. Traveling across Celestia with these pals by your side makes the adventure even more fun. Each character has their own skills, classes, and personality that sets them apart from each other. And yet, despite being one of the best JRPGs in recent times, it has somehow been swept under the rug and forgotten by the masses of gaming fans, as well as the Game Awards and the journalists. Today we'll be discussing why a game such as this deserves more hype and attention. I hope you enjoy this video. As a whole, the media coverage for this game wasn't great, this being both from the marketing that the publisher did, as well as media outlets just not talking about the game much at all. Octopath 2 dropped in February, and the highly anticipated Final Fantasy XVI launched in June. Now, why would I bring this up? Well, both games are published by Square Enix, so you'd think they might receive similar support in marketing, however, that just wasn't the case. I'm aware that Octopath is a newer series and doesn't hold the legacy of Final Fantasy, however, it did deserve a better marketing campaign to put it on newer players' radars. Both games had a free demo out prior to launch to give fans a chance to play and get a feel for it, see if you liked it, and even better, you could carry that save progress over to the full game. But once again, Final Fantasy XVI's demo was highly advertised and promoted, Octopath 2 was not. I would understand if there wasn't a fan base really behind Octopath, but there clearly is a big spread of gamers worldwide who love this game, and it's sad to not see it getting the same levels of attention and care from the marketing campaign level. This is a big part of getting people excited for a game, from TV ads to posters to trailers, stamping things over buses, taxi cabs, etc. And even down to the ads on both Twitch and YouTube, it can really help the game get attention and be seen by people who wouldn't see it otherwise. The biggest snub of the year for Octopath 2 was its lack of acknowledgement at the Game Awards 2023. Not even a single nomination across its various awards is kind of a disgrace for such a well-made game. This game required no patches to hotfix it, it was a fully built game with 0 microtransactions, and provides people with over 50 hours of gameplay, all beautifully interlinked within its core. Now, I say 50 hours, but honestly, I feel if you take your time and you just take in the atmosphere of the game, this game can last you well over 80 to 100 hours. That's a great value for money. Now, am I sat here saying it should have won Game of the Year 2023? No, I'm not. In my eyes, it's Game of the Year worthy, but I'm aware of the wide array of great games we received this year, who are equally as deserving. I just think the Game Awards is one of the best gaming events to showcase games off, and a Game of the Year nomination really does boost a game onto people's radars, and thus, more people buy the game and play it. And you might ask me, hey Leesh, which categories would you put Octopath 2 in at the Game Awards? Great question, person on the other side of this screen. I would simply answer that it deserved the nomination for Game of the Year, Best Score in Music, and Best RPG. I feel for Best Score and Best RPG, Octopath 2 is a solid contender. Game of the Year, it wouldn't stand a chance against the likes of Baldur's Gate 3 and Alan Wake, but it did deserve a nomination regardless, and it was one of the best games of that year. Remakes to me shouldn't ever be considered for Game of the Year, as nostalgia can and will influence those votes. So personally, Octopath 2 should have been nominated for Game of the Year instead of Resident Evil 4 Remake, but what is done is already done. For me, it's just a shame to see such a great game get overlooked by the masses. People are genuinely missing out on a gem of a game, but that's how it goes sometimes. I just hope the sales from the hardcore fans were enough to keep Square open to the idea of making this a trilogy with an Octopath 3 in a few years' time. The core fanbase is there, and I will keep promoting this franchise to all the gamers I meet along the way. If you're somehow watching this video and haven't played Octopath 2, please pick up the free demo and just give it a chance. You get 3 hours completely free to enjoy and explore, and then if it's not for you, at least you tried. I'm thankful to have played and completed Octopath Traveler 2 in 2023. It was one of the best games I've played in recent years, and I will definitely revisit the game soon for a different story order. I look forward to the possibilities this franchise could offer in the future, and I really hope to see Octopath 3 announced in a few years' time. That's all from me, so please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Honestly, if you have any opinions on this matter, please comment, let me know your thoughts, I would love to hear them. And yeah, hit that subscribe button to see future videos as soon as they go live, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye!